Beginning scan.
Without the
Scanning
BB.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Make BB feel better by connecting up to nearby facilities. I mean, like, BB is missing. Right. So, yeah. Deliver high bounce springs. So we had picked them up. Right. So we need to get over to the roboticist, which seems to be a reasonable jaunt. I've got pips on the map, so we don't know specifically, though it does have risk of ghosts highlighted on the thing at the side there. So I guess we're just making a beeline. I'm seeing ladders and ropes over here, so I guess we kind of go this way. Not too bad. Things are doing all right. What about yourself, Trillian? How is it today? Have we had to get through a lot of hot chocolate like yesterday? I want to like maybe aim for this. I mean, it's all relatively low level there. If we would come this way through, round and up, seems like an easier path. Unless there's ghosts there. I'm going to go there. There. Can we get over that bit? If so, then I guess we just go straight for the roboticist. Alright. Okay, so over in this direction then, right? Also, there is a car over there. Which
restrictions lifted.
I'm not sure whether the car will get up there. We did have the struggle bus last time, didn't we? Desperately trying not to yell at your devs, but no, hot chocolate required today. Yet. Right, come on. Get in. Get in. Okay. Right. No, I did not want to boost. I just wanted to travel normally. Vaguely looks like a path. Presumably, how good is the four-wheel drive on this thing? Admittedly, there's a path here, but we were going to go that way. But if I can go via truck, it makes my life a lot easier. But that is destroyed city. Destroyed city means dead bodies. Dead bodies means... yeah, okay. Guess? Actually, there's a generator over here. Okay, right. New plan. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go through that gap over there, because there's a Jenny. Also, there's a weather station over there. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we're on the other side of the mountain here from that. Yeah, I'm going to try and get through here. Which is possible. Okay. But I'm fully anticipating it suddenly goes into slow-mo mode as the ghosts are spotted. Actually, this isn't too bad. Well, certainly in a vehicle it's not too bad. Going in the right direction? Yeah, B, over there. Right. Let's see. Can we make it up the hill? Actually, no, this is... Strangely, this is not terrible. I mean, admittedly, somebody left a van for us. So, no, these Amazon deliveries are going up in the world. Right, from here, get through this gap. I'm barely driving on instinct right now. I'm presuming we're going in roughly the right direction. We are going to have to start turning to the right at some point. So it does seem to be like going downhill a little bit. Right. Okay, yes. Unless we can go through and actually come back on ourselves. I mean, it's very much the long way. But if I get to do it all in a van... either that, we have to somehow double back on where we were, and I guess it would be there. Look like, yeah, that's very sheer. That looks like it might actually be passable. Alright, right, new plan again. Remove markers. There you go. Right, new plan. Come down into the valley. Gonna go over here, and then over here. Presuming the batteries hold out. You used about a third. Hey, we won't have to use too much battery going downhill, right? Friendlies? Yeah, friendlies. A wild fizz appears. Hello, how are we?
Have returned.
Did the bribery work? That's the real question. Okay, right. Am I just going downhill? Oh, okay, that's not till Friday. Okay, you've got to wait to see if the bribery works or not. Come on. Slowly down. Without trashing this thing. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I do see a charging station over there, actually. You know what? We're going to go for that. If there's a good way across... Okay, is that water actually coming out of anywhere? It's not. Okay, right. We're going to go to that charging station. 32 months is quite a while. It really is. I'm surprised you managed to stick it out with me this long. Considering how frustrated you get with me. Is it a love-hate relationship? And we're nearing 7 years! Oh, wow. Right. Let's go get charged up. Then we're going to attempt to go back up the hill. Right. So yeah, there's the weather station there. Yeah, I've got a... this is roughly familiar. Is there a better path for a vehicle? It looks like a bridge there. Under construction, though. Not completed. You get frustrated with everyone. You're actually a little less frustrating than most. Wow. Is that what passes as a compliment? Of all the people I hate you the least kind of vibe. Anyway, yes, where were we? Yeah, I mean, it seems fairly shallow there, right? That we just come back up and around. And reconnect where we were. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. We were only coming here for a charge. I'm gonna about face. And weirdly, going uphill is slightly easier than going downhill because I can control the momentum a bit better. And to be honest, unless it starts going sideways, we're okay. The one's been frustrating. You put the blame squarely on me. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Right. Let's wiggle our way up. Let's use this little bit, which is flatter, because people have walked on it. To start going sideways. Oh, no. Not downhill. And don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Don't! No! Fine, I guess we're going through that bit. Trying to turn. Oh my god. Right. Come on. Right. Come on. Come on. Find a way over the rocks. Find a way over the rocks. Find a way over the rocks. Fine. Fine. Well, jump over the rocks. Ooh, no. Oh, god. Come on, come on. No, I was trying to... Okay, wedge it. Wedge it is good. That means I'm not falling. Right. Does have a B there. Right, okay, right. Okay. Whew. Okay, breathe. We're still in the wagon, and we're still alive. We did burn most of the juice we just put into it, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, this is a kind of, let's put the uncontrollable dragon to guard the entrance of the fortress vibes. Yeah, I mean, like, nobody's going to come in with the mad dragon in charge, right? Oh, okay, right. I'm really trying to. I guess, can I jump backwards? I can jump backwards. Okay, right. Okay, right. Let's slowly scooch our way around. Come on, come on. And hard right, hard right, hard right, hard right, hard right. I'm trying to go forward. It's doing reverse lights. I do not want to go backwards. Come on, come on, come on. Right. Okay, okay, right. We're almost there. Almost to the beat. Thank God for the low rider. Right, there you go. Right. Oh, come on. Come on. Whew. Okay, right, we did it. We made it to our marker. Right. Okay, it looks actually relatively flat. I say relatively, like it's still hell of an angle. But I don't think gravity is going to be massively working against us. Yeah, if I just stay on this line, more or less. Basically, head for the snow over in that direction, right? And I will spin and drink and posture check in a moment once we're on something, you know, approaching flatter ground. Right. I am always, like, half a breath away from rolling this thing, aren't I? Okay, I think once we actually get onto the snow, we can slam the handbrake on, and we'll actually be okay, right? There you go. Look, it's actually relatively flat. There you go. The brakes are on. We're good. Okay. But as you clearly see, I'm not the massive fan of it. Like, I mean, admittedly, it's a 50-50 shot anybody's going to roll Phasmophobia. It's literally half the wheel at the moment. It's a lack of training, that's what it is. It's not the incompetence of the person behind the wheel, it's just a lack of training. Right, where are we? See, A's over there. How am I? Okay, no, I am en route. A little bit more to our left, though. Question is, do the batteries hold out before we get there as well? So, oh no, that's a nope, right? There. Oh fuck, right. We might have to abandon the vehicle. Oh, okay, okay. Come on. Truck's battery's running out. I get it. I get it.
Beginning scan. Bridge design. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Hey, is there a charging point here? Because the batteries are kind of shot on this thing. I'd like to not have to go over the mountain on foot. But the Amazon van made it here.
Okay.
Hello, Snake. How are we? Snake! Snake! Right. Sorry, had to get that out of my system. We are playing a Kojima game after all, right? Anyway, yes, deliver. It should be immaculate, because we didn't actually roll the van. There was quite a lot of bouncing over the mountain.
Oh, you made it.
Just writing up stuff for D&D being a madman like usual. Fair enough.
Here, I see.
I mean, admittedly, we've only really just started for the day. Though, we're still missing our BB. Because, you know, well, Guillermo del Toro stole it from us. Alright, skip. Right. Are they signing up to the network? Apparently we've got a load of points for the pleased someone. I don't know how. I mean, they were really after these springs. You're getting a few people together to help you make a groundhog-inspired story. Oh, really? So, is there any specific mechanics involved with the time looping stuff? Or is it just like keep replaying a scenario? Uncontrollable dragon guarding the entrance of the fortress that drops a +3 sword.
I hear you're the one
With mods etched across it, right?
It's true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth. I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Okay, that's the thing. Then we might connect to the network. Suddenly a bunch of stuff appears around the building. And there's a charging station? Though we are very much in a gully now, and I'm not sure the vehicle is going to be able to get out. Right. Roboticist. All-terrain Skelly. Okay, that sounds actually handy. Okay, there's a lot of ghosts over there. Right, well, I took a path that completely avoided them.
Very good. Very good.
Also, presumably we get down to the weather station. We know there's a house there. I built one.
Show you around the place, but
I
it's a
could
terrible mess.
potentially just teleport, right?
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Kid has a name. It's Lou.
We've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Right. Is there a charging port? The post box. There's a charging port there next to a house. Guess we're going on foot because I'm not sure the van is getting out of here, is it? Let's check those all-terrain boots, shall we? Fabricate equipment.
Oh,
Proves wearer's
that's
ability to
the
move and
box
stay
that
upright
looks
on
custom-made
uneven
for
surfaces.
isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
I think it's probably just a straight upgrade for the legs we've got, right? So many ghosts around there. Yeah, I think the wide line we took might actually be the best bet. I think actually just going down to the weather station, dipping into a house, and then teleporting back is probably fine as well. Right. Equip. Right, okay, so it is better. So, well, we can still have stuff strapped to our arms and legs, which is good. So yeah, we will confirm you. I guess we recycle the old legs. They on the back? Speed legs. Which are in very good nick, apparently. They've not actually worn down a tent at all. I guess maybe we private locker them instead, then? So I did want to see, there was something about a stabilizer backpack, right? At some point. Got a blueprint for something that's called a stabilizer? Or is it just defaulted to our backpack now and it is a little bit more stable? Possibly. Okay, I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna probably avoid going through ghosts and that. We're just gonna go down the mountain.
Come back anytime.
We're gonna go back down to the weather station and teleport. Mainly reality warping entity getting summoned, and players are the entity. Is a fair person. Loves to play games. Okay, so we got a very kind of trickster god type vibe going on, do we? Gives you a black seal envelope with the name of the game inside. The first one to hide. First one's hide to seek. Probably first run they will fail because they have no idea who. But every time loop is they can do something different. Yes. I don't know. Are you a fan of Supernatural? There was actually a good time loop kind of Groundhog Day storyline type one in that one time. And it had the trickster god Loki. And what you can have is, like, everything is always the same or every time, but they notice when they have to keep doing, like, yes. But it's that whole thing of noticing that that one person does something different. Everybody else is doing the same thing every day. That could be a fun thing to kind of play with. It will demonstrate this one person has power, you know, is different. Therefore, maybe they have power in this situation. Well, we can tell where the weather station is, can't we? Is it looking a little Silent Hill over in that direction, isn't it? Right. As I said, there's definitely a house down there. So if there's a house, we can fast travel. There might be crystals here. Also, hello, Claire. I think one of the fun things you can do with the time loop and immortal characters is create unfair encounters. You expect them to die. Yes, that is one thing you could absolutely do because of the time loop. Like, the normal rules of reality and kind of people surviving is completely out the window. Oh, we're back to baking, are we? What is in the oven? It's been a hot minute since you were working on some new recipes and such. So what are we going with? Cheese scones. Oh, okay, we're doing savoury. Are we? Because the big thing was like perfecting the. Well, what the hell was it? It was it wasn't cheesecake. What was it that like was the go-to to kind of try and perfect? Crumbles. That was it. Yeah. Okay.
Your work is great.
Right, we'll lose all the stuff fast traveling, but it just makes it easier getting over the fucking mountain. You're hungry now? Oh. Hey, we managed to make it just over half an hour into the stream without anybody mentioning food.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection.
Kind of settled for apple and summer berries, and apple and strawberry for those ones. I mean, those do combo well together. Though I do like kind of apple and blackcurrant. I feel like goes well together. Right. Wait. You're not letting me fast travel? Oh, you son of a bitch. Why am I not allowed to fast travel? Like, there hasn't been a... Oh, there you go! Like, why was that not popping up before? Damn it, okay. We want to go back to mountain, right? I think he said go back to mountain, right? I'm going to presume so.
Sam, I'm here to help. Hey, everything's gonna work out, okay? But right now, I need you to focus. Think of where you want to go.
Also, I can't remember, did we establish where we get to keep our legs?
The match is struck.
What's a hello,
Blazing
sky?
star is born.
Right. Because we just made some new legs, didn't we? Right. So, we have another spinny. Right. Let's head on out. Like I said, I think basically everything is gone, but we might get to keep the legs. If not, we'll just make some more. Fuck it. Yes, we do get to keep the legs. Right.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
So let's
Weapons
see, is there anything in our locker here that we can use? We'll take boots. Yes. Well, we have boots on our feet, so it's on the clip. We don't have any blood bombs, but we'll take a ladder. I'll just stick it on our back for now. Take that. Stick that on our back. That in the pouch. Then we need to make our usual stuff. There is an AI campaign, but the AI isn't really what how you want to play. It's more like a board game where you take a 10-minute turn once a day. Oh, okay. Right. So let's fabricate. We've got one ladder, one rope. Can we manufacture another bag? We're gonna... Got a spare pair of boots already. We're gonna do the blood bombs. And... non-lethal assault rifle, probably. And I think that's all we kind of need. I'm going to say yes. That's in the pouch as well. That is on the tool rack. That is on our back, sure. And we got 3 things. Okay. Auto arrange. Yep, perfect. Okay. So theoretically, we could make one more thing. What's more useful? Potentially more blood bombs, right? We'll leave it at that for now. Because we don't know what the delivery is and where it's taking us. Okay, right. We've got our basic gear. Right. Antibiotic delivery to the Mountaineer over there. Okay. Probably going to need rope. Can we get a description? No. So, ghosts, steep stuff, falling river. Well, we have the all-terrain legs now, right? If they take my legs, you will still have to deliver as a hopping torso, or will you be walking using your arms? I mean, I hope they just stick us at the top of the mountain, I just roll down. Either that, they get us a really big cauldron and a sledgehammer, we have to do getting over it with Hideo Kojima. Right. Is it less than 50% condition? It's not a time thing, so okay. We can do it fairly slowly then. Yeah, I'm going to say possibly another rope might be useful. Oh, no. Because the snow actually wears stuff down very easily. We could do with one of these, couldn't we? We'll take a spray can. And we can borrow somebody's vehicle, but I'm not sure whether we'll be able to make it up there. We'll scout it out first. We do have a hip still available, attached to suit. There you go. Oh, is this a question? 3 franchises do you like to see Kojima release a game for? Okay, I'd like to see Kojima's take on something like a cozy, like have him do something with Nintendo for like an Animal Crossing, like a Kojima Animal Crossing cozy life sim type game. Kojima does action stealth, lots of dialogue. Some kind of like Kojima does Deus Ex or Thief, like immersive sim type one, and a third. Kojima does. I think, yeah, like the horror thing we're kind of going to get with the Jordan Peele one. It would have been interesting to see what the Silent Hills thing would have been. Hitman, yeah, I could see that as well. Yeah, like unestablished. I get, you know what? Fuck it. Kojima does Resi Evil. Like he was not going to do Silent Hill anymore, but yeah. Evil Within, yeah, I could see that. Also, Sky, in other news, running 2 accounts in Elite Dangerous is going good. Didn't deliver to construction sites yesterday, but just did trading. Made about 450 mil, I presume that is, in 4 hours, where your previous record was only 200 in 6 hours. Okay. Yes. You're literally to the moon with that. Okay, right. Our boots are wearing down a little, but not too bad. Right, we've got to figure out a good path. We could potentially steal a van. But I think it's over in that direction roughly, isn't it? Yeah, I'm literally kind of more or less pointing exactly the right direction. So if we can go as the crow flies, great, but I doubt we'll be able to. So I think we're going like here. Actually, we will get rid of all the markers. So yeah, we're going to go here. Good path through. It's going to be very steep. I'm wondering if it's actually easier to go down and come back up this way. Because that gully there might be the way to go. Yeah, weirdly, I think we're going back down to come back up. So we're going to go down here. And then, I guess, try and negotiate through here. Can we get there? I guess here. Okay. Hello, Monarch. We are endeavoring to keep on keeping on. Right, okay, so we're basically going down the mountain to come back up on ourselves. And I think basically it's going to start raining the moment we get onto that hillside there, because it always does. It's a little unsettling without BB. I mean, as long as there's no ghosties, we'll be fine. I mean, we're seeing several streaks in the sky over there, so there's a good chance. Rain just brings increased grey hairs, right? There you go. As soon as we hit the hillside, always rain. No, it's Norman Reedus going for his Silver Fox look. That's what it brings with it. I don't think I have, outside of the one scripted bit right at the beginning, you know, when Igor gave us BB and that. I don't think we have actually died and repatriated that way. I think it's... Yeah, I'm kind of on track. I think it's this way. You've got enough ghosts in your mind. You don't need rain for that. Are we going down or across? I can't quite remember. Keep going down. Yeah. We'll find the river. Let's keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
There you go. Do as the signs say. Sliding 5 meters in snow and exploding. Hop across the river. And then, was I cutting through here? Yeah, I can cut through here. Right. And now it's essentially up and to the right. The question is, I'm definitely seeing streaks, which may well be ghost territory up there. I expect it's them having to hack the Horizons engine. I'm pretty sure happens in 4 distances measured between points where you're stable. Yeah, I guess it's like a stable ground type thing. And let's face it, not a lot of stuff is stable ground here. You slip and slide all over the place. Not necessarily, because, yeah, like, the other thing of, like, I thought, oh, look, there, we can see an upside-down rainbow over there. That must mean there's rain and, therefore, ghosts. But somebody said, like, that doesn't always mean it either. So I guess it is just how they're decorating the skybox. Right. Cutting through or going up still? Let's have a look. Actually, both paths are viable. I guess it's more where I'm facing, so yeah, I think we're going up this way. We're no longer on the network. Down, or trying to get onto the spine of the mountain here. Actually, weirdly, tempted to go back, take that other path because it might actually be a bit easier. All right, we're going back down, very carefully. Ooh, come on. There we go. Right. Okay, we're going to take this route. Alright. I mean, people have put PowerPoints and zip lines and things like that over there, so clearly other people have taken that route. This does look a little easier. We haven't had much interaction with her since, you know, her sister's dead. Also partially occupying her brain. Yeah, Mama is done and dusted. So we have new tech support, essentially. But yeah, I want to say the chapter we're in is called Dead Man, and it is like Guillermo del Toro got uncomfortably close to us in a shower and has stolen our baby. Right.
Okay.
I think we're going in roughly the right direction. I see an E there, so yeah, clearly I put a marker here. From here, I think we were going kind of to the left a little bit. We are here, yeah, okay. So, I'm thinking, yes. Alright, well, we didn't fall down a mountain, so the equipment should be, well, actually, medicine should be in reasonable nick. I'm just going to go and grab this crystal. I have a feeling that way might actually be easier than going over the top here. This is probably just sheer drop right here. But who knows? Find out. And it's conceivable we could have actually made it up here on a bike. But I've got a feeling the batteries would have given out fairly easily halfway up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Right.
Also verified.
But it's a non-lethal weapon. Right, there you go. There's your delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Skip. Now the rest. Well, barely 1 star. Are you joining the network?
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible.
Oh no, I'm not carrying her down the mountain, am I?
For me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Now, is it a quest order or is it a standard order? Nope, I always do that. No, it's a pivotal quest one. Right. Medical device delivery. Delivery time 60 minutes. Well, we did that in like, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes. So we should be able to do it with... yeah. Alright. Okay, unless I have to do back and forth in 60. Okay, so this is going to be a 20 to 30 minute round trip. Okay, I'm still going to do the same route.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
I'll always take an extra blood bag because we can stick... we can do like 3 in the pouch at this point in time, can't we? I guess going down another rope wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, we can stick 4 in the pouch. Okay. Yeah, I guess everything's there, so sure, we'll carry on our back. And I think that's kind of it.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters up.
Well, you know what? Because there is possibility of failure in that. We'll throw a save in. So yeah, essentially following the same route again. So yeah, you know what, we'll just do there, there, there.
Stated.
All right.
Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
No, I'm trying to grab crystals. I mean, there is a zip line there, but I have no idea where it goes to. I mean, I guess we could look. How easy is it to get up to it? Let's find out. Zippy line goes where? I guess it's going over there. Zip to other line. Guess it wasn't over there. presume we're passed through or on the other side of. I don't know. Does this put us straight into zip to other end of line? Yeah, like I'm just going back. Yeah, like we saw those kind of telegraph pole things or aerials once before. I think my original idea of just going the way I was going to go anyway, dismount, there you go, is probably the best bet. That isn't one of mine. I've not actually built any yet. I've purely been utilizing other people's. Right, which way was it? More to our left, so I think it's probably this bit here. Also, hello, JC. How are we? It's hump day. You just need to get over today, and then it's all smooth sailing to the weekend, right? Scampering through this bit. You built so many zip lines, crisscross the entire map. Was going whee. And a Wild Friday appears. Hello. How's it going? Yoink. Okay. Out of the snow. Just gonna scamper down here, back down towards the river. See, we're sped up quite a bit now, haven't we? Right. Our ladder river crossing bit should be down here somewhere. You'll have to check the VOD. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I went over a few bits and pieces, but there was no spoilers or anything like that. And then just the usual rants at all stuff WotC related. I guess we are going to see a doctor, right? So sure. Let's yoink this. Nope, that's not. Excuse me. Can I please clamber onto? Nope, that's clambering over the top. I'm trying. Seriously. Can I get? Fine. I guess we're. Oh no, no! What the fuck are you doing, Sam? Right. Well. Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get literally onto the ladder that was right in front of us. Hello, Epsilon. How are we? Think we can cut through here? Yes. Yes. As I said before, we're as bad as the mules. There is only cargo. So somebody's conveniently left a car here for us. So is this more trouble than it's worth? I like driving them is probably actually going to cause me to kill myself more often than not.
Stay out there, yo.
Okay, but you have cancelled your DC. I'm thinking 7 days to die? What's D7D again? My brain is not computing that. Oh, D&D. Oh, I was so saying. Like, I think it's 7 days to die? No, that's in the wrong order. What the fuck? I think it's over to our left somewhere, right? You brought a bike today and biked home. It was only like 4.3k. But you, untrained, almost forgetting you're pretty severely allergic to pollen. You forget all the hay fever seasons kicked in, has it? Right, am I wildly off target? I am. I have to turn and go down here. Also, our skelly legs are running low on juice. Yeah, okay. Is following this bit of path. Oh, there we go. We can see structures. You're panting like a maniac on and the cats are just staring going, what's your problem?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Alright. Let's do that. Make delivery. There you go. And then we'll take the delivery, I guess. And their response was, no, you need to feed us. Wait a minute. What? Excuse me? Isn't this here I'm supposed to be coming? Oh no, the doctor across the way. Ah, right, yes, okay. No. Okay, that's easy enough. Wrong building. Alright, we're past the 10-minute mark. So it's right, it was about a 10-minute jaunt. That's even with the side trip. Yeah, 60 minutes easily, got it. No, overconfident something, I know.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think we just go up past that building there. Run into the pillar that sticks out the ground. It's like one of those automated bollards you get on some kind of semi-pedestrian streets, you know, like a high street that's like it's mostly pedestrian, but they do let deliveries down there. All of a sudden, just this bollard suddenly appears out the middle of the road, right? Over the top here. And then we look for the bridge that somebody conveniently put in. Right. There you go. There it is.
Yeah, right.
Apparently there's a path there, though, I completely missed. Okay. Let's go see Dr. Nick. Hey, everybody! Hi, Dr. Nick.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Right. You're gonna be a crazy bicycle cat lady now.
Contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
The PS at the end. Thanks. Okay. Alright, back we go. I guess we should see where this takes us, right? Are we going on foot? This just goes... Okay, that helps. Sure. Zip. Whee! There's another, not another zip line down there. No. Okay, right. Dismount. Okay, maybe this wasn't the path round. Okay. Ooh. The zipline was actually more hassle than it was worth. Can I get down here without breaking my neck? Let's see. Okay, yep. I should have just used the bridge. Yeah, okay. Next time, just use bridges. Hey, maybe that could be the slogan for the company. Next time, just use bridges. So we're getting a little bit of stutter. What is that? Right. Let's go charge up my legs, shall we? I feel like I might need to. That is a charging point, isn't it?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Zap. Ping. Right, there you go. All charged up. Back on route once more.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, the stutter again. I mean, this isn't the ideal path for us, is it? But hey, if we can get us to the river, we can follow the river down. Easy enough. It's going to be somewhere over, straight ahead and to the left. I think. Yes. Go down here. So we're probably at like the 15-minute mark now, right? Presume we'll have the little clock pop up every 10 minutes or so. So I have a feeling we'll be on the other side of the river and starting to scamper up the hill by the time it pops up again. Alright. Certainly not the most direct route, but the direct route takes us through ghosty territory and over a fucking mountain. This way, we at least can keep on keeping on and follow a relatively straightforward route.
Hello.
Louie, Louie. Oh, we gotta go. Ay. Right. So only getting on the ladder from the other side is a pain in the ass. This side is not too bad, to be honest. Also, I might have to replace my boots at some point as well. Right. We're gonna get on the ladder. There we go. See how easy it is? Right. We want to go here? Yes. And then it's just up and to the right.
I ain't the same without you, kid.
No, not directly to the right there. We go through that bit. Right. Weather's eased off. I can take my hood off. Alright. We'll make it eventually. Let's face it, all this hiking, I bet we have buns of steel, right? Definitely working the old calf and thigh muscles, aren't we? Right. We know we take the right fork here. And other than trudging through snow, it's fairly straight line. There you go, 20 minutes. It's exactly where I predicted would be doing this last little bit. And we're getting there in like 25 minutes? Probably? True, yeah. Let's face it, we're just a peak physical specimen, aren't we? Left.
Oh, it's cold.
Somebody's helpfully less. Over here! Yeah. Feels like we weren't here like half an hour ago. This all's very familiar. So scooch through here. Through this gap. Oh look, another man to wave at us. Over to the left. Now, did the game leave these in, or did somebody else leave? No, that is literally the mountaineer. Okay, so yes, he's left those waypoint markers. Approaching your destination. Hey, at least it's not your normal sat-nav like, at the next opportunity, make a U-turn. He really wants us to keep on keeping on, yes. I'm waiting for one of these places we connect up to the network to have like a nice spa. I feel like Sam could do with a nice spa day, right? Like, because his feet must be fucking messed up. Calluses, blisters, the works, right? I've walked past 2 spas? Damn it. Well, they need better signposts then, don't they?
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely...
That's what you want in Helldivers. Where's your bathhouse expansion? Yes. Oh, you're talking like the natural hot tub type things. No, I'm on about like full-on spa day. I want somebody to give me a massage. I want the cucumber treatment. All the rest. All right. Only A grade. What marked us down? I guess if we got there in less than 20 minutes? Possibly. Hey, still better than pizza delivery, right?
We need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Let's put them on the network. Don't I have level 3 boots already? Is it level 2 boots I've got? I thought it was level 3 boots. Power gloves. I wonder what... Allow us to grip hold of rocks to climb over better? Hmm. We're Wolverine now.
Doctor? Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here.
So I'm just going to keep jabbing and prodding.
Vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please
Right.
access delivery terminal for...
Where we... Every time. Where are we going? And what are we delivering? Cargo, less than 50% damage. I'm going to a photographer across the way there. Well, getting down the mountain's fine. We can get across the river there. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that'll be alright. Though, apparently ghosts are over there. Also, it's advising we build bridges. Yeah, we currently have one level 3 boot. I guess the ones we've got are starting to wear down, so sure, we'll take one of those to put on the hook and covered from spikes to improve grip.
You're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major
Sliding.
and grip strength.
Okay.
If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
But I like punching people. Let's load her up. That goes on the boot clip. Those get put on gloves. There you go. To range. Oh. So what the hell is on our back? Ah, another anchor. Okay. Yeah, they're only... I mean, the gun's a little bit messed up. Ah, it's only level 2 boots on our feet. Okay. You can safely say you broke that promise within an hour. Hey, I didn't promise anything.
Keep on keeping on. Never stop, Sid.
Also, there's a zip line right here. Where's this taking us? Over to that one? Probably. You know what? Forget it. We're just going to keep on keeping on. The zip lines have normally steered us wrong, as opposed to steering us right. You wanted a Wii moment, did you? Hey, if there's another one now, he's on the network down here that like takes us a little closer to the bottom of the mountain. We'll Wii for you. There's just an abandoned bike here. And I think go not down through that gap. Is it down through that gap? Also, I missed some crystals. There you go. Down or up? Yeah, I need to go over to my left. There you go. Found the path once more. And the music starts, so we have to start talking in it incessantly once more. That is unless we find a quick way down the mountain and all of a sudden the music has to stop to replay the new scene. Right. But no. I think we just take the route we know. Because this wasn't actually even timed, was it? It was just like, make sure the gear stays in one piece. Consider it's attached to us. Hopefully we stay in one piece as well. But yeah. I can't remember. When was it that 2 is coming out? It's like, it's early June, isn't it? Death Stranding 2. So I guess at this point we're like, probably like dead on like two months away at this juncture. Because I have seen like a fair few people have been starting to replay just to get up to speed. Though it is only PlayStation initially, isn't it? Like, it's going to be staggered release. There's not PC for a while. Right. You'll play it when it gets to PC. Probably next year. Yeah, probably will be, yeah. No, talking about staggered releases. We still haven't actually had a date yet for GTA 6, have we? Which is 100% going to be, like, staggered release. It's going to be, like, initially console, then the PC, and then a revamped version for more consoles, and all. It's going to be that again, isn't it? And each one's going to be $100. Yeah. We weep for the industry, and, like, it's that one of those weird things now. Like, more and more the kind of the discussion is saying, like, the idea of console exclusives is kind of dead now. But, there's... Just because something isn't a console exclusive, it doesn't mean, like, yeah, don't have to wait ages for it to come onto the platform of your choice. You suspect Sony allows a little extra time for polish on things from their own studios. I wonder if that extends to arrangements with exclusivity. Very true. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's because of the close kind of relationship between Kojima and Sony that they have a very specific arrangement, don't they? But who knows? Who really knows? Right. I think we can cross here, and then it's kind of over in that direction, isn't it? I'm just going on vibes right now. I haven't actually kind of put any waypoint markers down. I just know we're roughly in that direction. And we haven't actually seen the photographer yet, so we've got to figure out where the ghosts are liable to be. Right. No longer on power grids. That's fine. We're just going to continue going on vibes. I guess that when the music cuts out, we know we're into possible ghost territory, right? Okay, so there's power Jenny there. I'm guessing there's probably going to be ghosts round about this valley bit here. So, like, if we get to the edge of the lake here and then, like, take this route, or potentially even go up the riverbank here and try to get over from behind, that might be a way to go. I mean, it's fairly steep there, though. Actually, no. I think we go. Come on, clear all them. So yeah, we go here and then aim for here and then there. Okay, right. Where is my gap that I was aiming for? B, C... Hang on a second, where's me A? Hang on a second. Is it dead ahead of me there? No, it's all over to the... Okay, right. Come on. Come on. Oh, there it is. I couldn't quite make it out. Okay, right. There we go. Remember reading an article where someone said Sony said that releasing their exclusives on PC at some point was like printing money. So they're going to keep doing it. Yeah, I vaguely recall, like, not so much an article, but I think it's like a Talking Heads type podcast type idea. And they were going on about, like, they'd heard, like one of the execs said, like, they were leaving a lot of money on the table, not releasing, and it was very much the kind of how much kind of money and kind of how much kind of user base they got off of Helldivers, right? Helldivers 2. Obviously, they tried to cram the PlayStation Network signing type stuff down people's throats, which had backlash. But at the end of the day, the having... Okay, so that is ghost territory. There. So, plan B. We go round. We'll avoid the easy climb because we don't have early detection, aka the beep. We'll take the potentially more difficult route. We'll see if anybody's been kind enough to leave a bunch of ropes and stuff lying around for us. Essentially, keep the river to our left. Oh, really? Okay, right, so there's ghosts around here as well. Right, wow, there goes that plan. Okay, right, is there another route? I guess then we go here instead. Oh, I'm guessing that's probably covered in ghosts as well. The other way would be go all the way over here and then come round. I mean, I was thinking, oh look, there's a lot of like broken concrete and such. Almost as if there's been structures here, which indicates maybe blown up buildings, which means dead bodies, which means ghosts. So Claire, I mean, to a certain extent, there's no real cost, but on the other hand, there kind of is, because it's that whole thing of like, certainly the first parties, they're very used to developing for the PlayStation or for whatever console it is that they're developing for. But the moment it becomes also on PC, then there's a lot more testing that's involved because everybody has different PCs, different hardware and software combinations, which makes testing a lot more difficult, doesn't it? But normally, like, that whole thing of, like, it has its exclusive launch on the console and then eventually makes its way to PC. That gap in between the console and then the PC launch is, like, that's the testing period, isn't it? Right. Guess we just keep heading over here. And at some point we're going to turn right. Turn left, sorry, even. It's not that there's zero cost, but it's not like the... Like, yes, it's not as bad as the what was it, I was going to say Cell Network, it was Cell Engine, Cell Chip, wasn't it, on the PS3, which was just completely batshit insane hardware configuration, which made it nigh on impossible to make any games for.
Hello.
Okay. Well, we have rain. With rain, we have ghosts. Like... but they have a strategy for that. They just do poor optimization. Yep. It was cool hardware, but no one had experience developing for it. It takes time and experience to build for that. Yeah. Right. When do I start turning? Round about now. It's kind of... Maybe there's a gap there we can get through. Maybe that bit there? Also, this photographer is a moron for basically camping out on top of a mountain, trapped in by countless ghosts. Like, they didn't pick their bunker spot in, ideally, did they? Do I go there? It seems like it might be reasonably negotiable. And scamper up to our left. Okay, maybe that was the wrong idea. Okay, let's see. Can we clamber? Okay. Not gonna lie, quite steep. But now we've made it to the top. Right, where are we? Okay. I really need to turn and go through that gap there, I guess. Okay. The chill tunes are coming in, so I'm guessing it's reasonably idyllic and calm here. Am I on route? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a long left. Okay, let's see. Go here, and then that bit off to our left. Can we clamber up there? Just keep going left. Also, grab all the crystals. Not that we've actually been collecting a lot of stuff. Crafting a lot of stuff. Like, we do some basic supplies and then just nab what everybody else has left around, to be honest. I think I've thrown crystals into a fair few... Oh, okay, that's a bit steep. Actually, I kind of need to go down the steep bit, because it looks like it's, yeah. Okay, right. Are we sticking a rope here? We do have 2? I think we had 2. Okay, finally time to actually use some of our stuff. We've actually got 3 of them. Okay, right. Nope. Oh. There you go. Right. Also, I forgot every time it puts the bloody mouse on screen. Let's see if we can get over to here, because this seems a bit flatter. Right, do we attempt to want to shuffle down there? It's very steep. You know what? We're going to put a cautionary save in. Because I can definitely see myself going ass over tea kettle. But, sure. Here we go. No, maybe ghost over there, but we might also be able to see where we need to be. Okay, right. Presumably that gap is ghosty free, but you can never guarantee anything, can you? So I'm going to, as cautiously as we can, we hurl ourselves down a mountainside. Right. You got a meeting? No worries. We'll see you in a bit.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
Right.
locked.
What condition has the cargo ended up here in? Oh, it's just container damage. You know what? I think we even have a spray for that. So why is the assault rifle on our back? It should be on the rack, right? I don't know why stuff got switched around, but sure. There you go. Right, let's make it look like it's in immaculate condition. There you go. Contains spray. There you go. There's the photographer's stuff is in good nick now. Is everything else kind of okay? I'd presume so. Also, hello, Shinobi. We're all out of coffee. We might have to go and get a top-up shortly, but Cheers. Right, let's get rid of the mouse. Did you pay for the premium service to make sure your package got there within 24 hours, Eldritch? If not, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to wait for the next delivery. Right, let's make our delivery. Right. Order can be completed. Well, I would hope so.
Delivering cargo.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind.
You were expecting something else? Wait, did I miss a thing?
Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
That's because I gave it a quick spritz before we walked through the door. Less than 50% damage. See, S grade, so yeah, we didn't miss out anything. So I don't know what you were expecting, but it wasn't from me.
Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago...
So, presumably, if we'd gone through the ghosts, we would have found
Sure
something.
was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how...
But because we avoided said ghosts and took a long way round,
What I needed
we
was
completely
an
ignored that
expert
bit.
human, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else.
Do I have it? I think I do. I will have to double check.
Here. It's what I do.
In that case, then yes. If I own it, then 100%. It's not been a stopwatch before, so yeah. I will put that on the list.
Access delivery terminal for
Well, I
further
guess nothing's going to happen until we do this anyway, so yeah, we can 100% do that. Let me find the list. Age of Wonders. Planet 4. You know what? Let's actually put both Claire's Solium, what do you call it? Vernum, on which was number 5. And you were number 6, weren't you, Shinobi? Yes. Age of Wonders. Planet. All. I was going to ask, is it anybody was going to or has watched the Switch announcement? Have we got a date and have we got a price? There's been a lot of speculation what the price was going to be. Like, people reckoning $300? It's probably going to be like €300, £300, whatever. 5th of June? Okay, so we've got 2 months. I'm fully charged as well.
Let's get it moving.
Let's get a wiggle on. Oh, every fucking time. Order. Oh, it's right in the middle of them. Okay. Well, going in... Actually, no, this is the terrorist ones. This isn't the mules, is it? Okay, time to start shooting some fools, I guess. I think we're going to need a lot more in the way of weapons. Is there anywhere where we can fabricate stuff from easily? I mean, there's a little house here. Do the houses have fabricators in them? I know they have a locker. I can't remember if they have houses. They have the printers as well. Okay. Riot shotgun, non-lethal assault rifle. I'll take a second one then, maybe. Actually, maybe we take multiples. And we could do the armor plates, I guess. Go on then. Let's do gun, gun, blood bag, armor plate, armor plate. Hello? How are we, Jaboa?
Order assigned.
Wait. What? Where's the stuff I just picked up? Excuse... Okay, they kept it in the locker? Right, okay, armor plate, gun, gun, blood bag. Alright. I guess we need to stack and rearrange this properly. Okay. So the armor plates we need to equip. Attach to suit. We have ladders and... Actually, ladders and climbing gear can... Actually, a whole bunch of stuff could go in the locker here. If we have access to a locker. We have access to a locker at that house. We can do it in there. Okie dokie. Right. Let's throw a save in. Let's see if going through this valley bit is safe. Cross over the bridge. Yes, to the house. Which is there. And try and get into their territory. Because in that house we can drop off like the blood grenades, the climbing ropes, the ladders, all of that stuff. Yeah, this was the lot easier path that may or may not have ghosts.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yep. We should have come this way. So is it a day full of meetings for yourself, Jerboa? Or are they actually allowing you to just keep your head down and get on with work and not be hassled by people? Crystal. Yeah, I'm thinking we go into the house and essentially camp out whilst I go and put the kettle on. What are we with? 3:10. Depends on how long it takes to murder our way through the bandit camp. How many we had? I think we've had 4 go, so there are 4 that still remain. So morning meetings, lunchtime's free to do some work, and you got another meeting now. Oh no, never mind. Yesterday was worse though, was it? Okay. Right. Well, we have a spin of the wheel, so let's go. At least go into the house, use the locker, and we'll spin said wheel from there. Actually, do right? No, immediately going down. Can't remember. Do we get access to the locker from here? I want to say we do. Right? I want to say we do. Or is it the structure menu? No, that's just going to be like deconstructing it and things like that, isn't it? Anyway. We need to go to the terminal. I shouldn't have gone down. Hey, well, we got our stamina back. We're restocked on blood. We'll do that now. Right. But first, let's have a spin of the wheel, shall we? Once Sam wakes up.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright. Let's go here. Or would it be the terminal on the wall? Okay. How can we use the locker here so I can dump basically climbing gear and blood grenades? Is it structure menu or is it this little thing? Activate terminal. There we go. Oh, punch terminal. There you go. There we go. Right, private locker. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that and that and that. Place them all in the locker. Yep, that'll do. I just got a back full of guns. I guess we can get... Oh, I've got the level 2. Let's put that on... tool rack. There you go. It is a little bit messed up. Apparently. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go and kick some people's heads in. Hopefully it takes less than 15 minutes. Then we'll be right on schedule for a coffee break. Right, okay. So we've got to essentially do a scan in the area. So we'll have to do a scan to maybe cancel out there. You know what? It's going to be probably in the post box, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we're heading for the post box. Right. Let's get over the border. Right. This thing gonna do its scanny.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Okay, right, we are going to have to kick the crap out of some people. I guess I did the counter-scan thing correctly. Because they seem unaware. Okay, so these are mules and not terrorists, because like the implication was the terrorists will just shoot on sight. They will come after me regardless. Whereas mules, I know they don't do anything. So these are just bandits. Right, so that's our dude. Right there. So we twat him in the back of the head, take his stuff. I suppose that there is a rope right here. There's many ropes right here. Everybody has had the same idea, apparently. Oh no, it's one rope that's just all a bit tangled up. They're just a bunch of rude boys, are they? And not in the Scar sense. So sneaky. There is a takedown, isn't there? Oh, I'm trying to access the gun? Level 2, level... Okay, he's down. Nope. There you go. Wait, is he not down? He is down. Yeah. Oh! Got absolutely clattered. Did they shoot the guy in there? Yeah, I did. Right, did I pick up the camera gear? I guess. Come on. Shoot him in the butt. He blew himself up. Okay, right. Can I have a look? Did I pick up... Camera is in there. Also, I got shot quite a bit. Right. Am I just jacking their ride now? So apparently that's my grenades. Okay. Where's my gun gone? There it is. just jack their ride, shall we? Also. Well, we know there is a clear path that isn't affected by ghosts, so we'll just head for that. And we will have to go back to that house, to the locker, so we can get our like blood grenades and climbing gear and such, won't we? Right. Don't think it's the first left. I think it's the next one along, right? So, oh no, A. Okay, no, it is this one then. Approaching destination. Right.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank
you. Right. Did I remember your camera? Make delivery. Yeah, I seem to be covered in blood. We might have to go back to that house just to have a shower.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Well, it's gained a few scratches, but I'm not complaining. You don't know what this means to me.
Okay, it was less than 50%. You know what? The damage was caused when she dropped it. That's what I'm just going to insist. Hello, Clonk.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here.
Well, he's a moron then.
Thought he could get to the
There's a ghost just around the corner. And bandits.
And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it.
Ooh! The Prime sub as well. Thank you for that.
You know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Alright, time to plug you into the network. Giving me a shotgun and a riot gun. Well, now we can see where all the ghosts are.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again.
Alright. Yada yada yada.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials.
So we're saying, like, adding people to the network, we just get to hack into their personal files as well.
The images against a database.
What is this? Facebook?
Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins?
Aliens. No, right.
They couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind. That it has happened before.
It's happened before. It will happen again.
Gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Alright.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters.
How many more jobs do I have to do?
It opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone.
Dada?
Our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step. I promise. Just one more site. That's all we should need. Good luck.
Good work. New order available.
Actual order, or is it... Oh, wait a second. Okay, phone call.
I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Right, so is this just standard orders? Yes, okay. Alright, well, let's hop back in the wagon, go back to that house, and then have a coffee break.
Be careful, Sam. And come back soon.
Did not mean to boost, but I'll take it. Let's head on over here. So I guess we just go the route we've gone several times before for the Mountaineer, right? Fast charge. This over here. I wonder if we can steal anything else from those guys as well. Are they still unconscious? Might be worth seeing. You know what? Curiosity's getting the better of me. Let's go see if they're all counting Zeds.
As a reminder, Sam, when carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint.
I've got non-lethal weapons, though.
Killing is off the table. More corpses means more BTs and potentially more void-outs. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
Wasn't there a blood bag here? You know, we did get through a few. So let's grab what stuff we can. This deep water? Ah, it's fine. Let's do... Actually, no. You know what? We'll find the letterbox, won't we? Because that's probably... That's going to have stuff in it, which is worth doing deliveries of. Yeah, lost cargo. Might as well take some more blood. Special alloys in that I don't think we really need. That's all. Right. They're all unconscious. Nobody is dead. Guess we'll keep doing this until we topple over. Smoke grenade, sure. Blood bag, sure. Special alloys, blood bag, PCC. So we just jack another ride. No. Just wanted to get in the car. There you go. They'll never tell where I went, right? Both of their vehicles, stolen vehicles, right here next to this house. Alright. Well, I feel like I need to clean up. And such. So, let's go use the house. Hello, Mel! How's it going? Are we in our cool traditional room then? I think you said you got 2 days in there. I'm guessing it's kind of like an Airbnb, kind of like rental house. Are we fully, you know, have we gone native? Are you in the kimono, kind of kneeling down there? Presumably looking at your phone. But, are you enjoying yourself? Because you're what? You're probably... I think you said it was a 3-week holiday, wasn't it? So you're probably at like the... Been gone a week? Is it a week or 2 weeks at this point? I'm forgetting now.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection
Right.
complete.
I mean, I'm not sure I have much to spare. Some has leaked out of me. I might have to actually take a shower. And as Mel is here, I feel like this is appropriate, right? There you go, Mel. You showed up at the right time. But we're going to go grab a cup of coffee. Because, to be honest, I could do with one. And, yeah. Then I guess we've got to go up the mountain, one more job, and then we can go get Bebby back. And then I guess we're on to then. Potentially the next chapter we'll be sent over to see Nicholas Winding Refn, right? And that'll probably be the start of a new chapter. I think. I presume. Well, we'll take a 5-minute break here, folks. As, well, Norman's not going anywhere, so we can leave him sat here in his room, or rather, somebody else's room. We're just borrowing this house, right?